Hi and hello to everyone. My name is Zombie Guy 1990, and I'm here to tell you my thoughts of what I think about what's going on with the new Resident Evil game coming out. 3DS, the new Mercenaries 3DS, and I mean it's only what is it now? It's only like less than 2 weeks away from where I live, so I'm hoping. Well, not hoping. I'm gonna tell you my hopes for this game and tell you what I think should be in it, and if it's not in it, I will be disappointed. Okay, here's my first thing. Capcom has only announced, what is it, 8 characters, I was told, and most of them you normally get, but the ones that I really do care for being in the game, which I'm so glad they are, is Claire Redfield, Krauser, and Hunk. I like the fact that they announced Jill and Wesker, even though I knew that they were going to be in it, because that was like ages ago, and Barry and Rebecca. I love the fact that they're in it. Um, I don't like the fact that Jill hasn't got a Stars costume, and I heard somewhere that they're gonna do the costumes like unlockable costumes in this. That I thought, that's pretty good, but I hope they don't put in. If they're gonna put in costumes for Jill, put in both her Stars costume, maybe her Raccoon City costume with the where she was in number 3, and maybe I don't know, do the same for Claire with the Raccoon City. And yeah, so I've better rush. I'm rushing this now. So my biggest problem with the game is the characters. Just mainly, most of them they're all awesome and okay, but the problem is that I want new ones that I'd never played before and some that I'm familiar with. Like I was told that there's going to be one unlockable character, and I think that is pathetic because that takes away from the game so much. I mean, I think I bought Street Fighter for the DS, 3DS, and I played it, and I thought to myself, this is good, but I didn't get to a chance to lock any characters because they were all locked for me. So yeah, so I got rid of that. Much better. Dead or Alive is much better for the DS. So what I'm saying is, this here, I'm going to get this, but the problem is, I want the characters to be. If you're going to have unlockable characters, I can understand Capcom being like, oh, we don't want to have so many characters to like confuse the players and shit, which wouldn't be the problem. Players would love you for it even more. This game would be amazing. I've been waiting for this game for ages. The problem that I have with it that those characters that are missing, the most important ones like Leon, Ada, Shover. Even though I don't really care for Shover, but I don't think we need the black guy from the game of Resident Evil 4. Neither the white woman who was included as a character in the expansion for Mercenaries on Resident Evil 5. I mean, the black guy number 5 as well. I mean, why couldn't they have like, what is it, Lewis be a main character on this, and oh, I would love to see Carlos, and even Nikolai would be a bonus. So yeah, that's what I thought. Different costumes would be amazing. I mean, I love the Resident Evil franchise more than anything on the planet. I mean, well, not anything on the planet. So I love food more than that, but this I will be picking up, even if it is one character. And if it is going to be the one character, I suggest Capcom makes it at least Ada or Leon, because people are familiar with that. But if it's not going to be Ada or Leon, but just at least don't screw us over, Capcom, because I am looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to the other Resident Evil game for the 3DS. It was like the only reason I bought the 3DS in the first place. And I scrimped and saved for this damn system, and I'm waiting for a new game. I mean, I got Legend of Zelda, but that's all so far. This better be good. And what am I saying? It's a Resident Evil game. Of course it's going to be good. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, if you people agree with me, leave a comment down below. But if you don't, well, don't bother. And if you don't comment, I won't be upset because I'm not very big at this. So there's my thoughts on Resident Evil Mercenaries for the 3DS. I think. Oh, and one more thing. They need to have better levels. I would love to have a level, even with the Ganados, even though I don't like Ganados, and I think Resident Evil's gone downhill since the Ganados showed up, because the zombies were the best. I think we should have a map, one map, unlockable, special unlockable, hard as hell, to get Raccoon City. I love Raccoon City down to the ground, and I'm so fucking chuffed that they're doing a Raccoon City game. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. Just say this now. Yeah. So like I said, leave comments down below if you want to. And oh yeah, one more thing. I hope they go with this box art. I know they're not gonna go with it, but this is better than what I've seen already. Okay, that's it. This is Zombie Guy 1990 signing off. Hope I haven't forgotten anything. See ya.